Hi, morning, two ladies. My name is Assassin, and welcome back, or not welcome back. Welcome to Monster Camp. I said welcome back because we played what was it? Monster Prom 1. But this isn't 1. This is Monster Camp. Not to be confused. Yeah, they I asked you guys in that video if you wanted to see me do the DLC or like do the other games, which this is one of them, and then there's Roadstar. You guys seem to excuse me, really like that one. So yeah, we're here with Monster Camp. I'm going to try to go on a date with what's her face again. She is waifu, okay? She is who I want to go out with. So enough of me. Shut up. Voice interjections, yeah or nay? Awesome voice interjections. Yay! Oh yeah, I get to go with my girl again. How many of you are there? There's one. I don't know. I'm gonna go full game again. Camp is spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seems possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights embrace you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at any corner. What's that over there? A tree? Oh shit, we're about to go in it. And for us, it just did. We're now dead. Oh hell yeah. Okay, so there's you. I think all these characters are the same. I'm gonna go with her because she's awesome and she's my favorite one by far. Vicky, that was your name. Should I do a custom name? Let's do a custom name. Let's do Cassie. That was like your high or your what was it called? What were you in? I don't know, but that was your name then. Your new name is Cassie. Hell yeah, Cassie.
I'll shock everyone.
Oh, okay, Cassie, I think you need to calm down, okay? You can't just go around shocking people. Okay, what would, what's her face like? She likes a bunch of fun stuff. She doesn't like books, that's for sure. She's a ghost as well. I think she likes marshmallows. Can I take that back? I think she'd like a camera. Maybe, I don't know. She's also like... Is she a little bit mischievous? I don't know. She's a ghost. Maybe ghosty stuff. This seems like it would ward off ghosts. Spooky campfire stories. Cult ring. Your crossword. Recorder. Lemonade. It's between Satan Kit and spooky ghost stories. She'd probably tell spooky ghost stories. Maybe. Wait! Alright, spooky campfire stories. Wait! She is a ghost, so she might like scary stories, or maybe she wouldn't. I don't know. I forgot her name as well. It hasn't even been that long. It was like... to be honest, I can't even think for life for me. Whatever, spooky stories. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the our highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over us, or our heads. This feels like something from I'm getting so big like Total Drama Island vibes. I think that's what it took, and it might have took like inspiration from. Clothes, which is completely fine as well. I love that show. Not so much now because I'm older and it's like kind of funny. Close to last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. everyone knew if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, so, I like you. I was wondering if you want to like watch the end of the world together. It was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joey Johnson. Wow. I mean, no, you're not, I don't know, you're not, ooh, a badass switch though. No, she's not the one. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. R. Ravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse, who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Callister, didn't Jacksepticeye voice Callister? That's awesome. He would pack it. A library computer who had become a sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. Whoa. Dahlia, is she not in this game? My wifey? Dahlia, Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who set her sight on conquering summer, next. Is this you? I don't think Damien Levy, a fearless demon, at least Damien's bad, with a taste for destruction and love of fire. And, oh yeah, she's not in, I thought she was here. I guess we're going for the, damn guys, I guess we gotta go for the witch now. Damn it. And Emilio Belladonna, at 23, a Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. It's funny considering playing Final Fantasy XIV, I'm like a Reaper main. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step, well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. And to break the ice, if you could only listen to one genre of music, what would it be? Okay, what would she like? What would witch mommy like? I'm thinking either lo-fi or metal. I don't think she would like jazz. Or screamo. Lo-fi, metal, screamo. Those are my picks. I'm gonna say metal. Clocking in metal. Final answer. Shit! A fellow metalhead, huh? Nice. I'm glad not everybody going to fucking lane. Metal music, I have a lot in common. We're both loud, angry, and ready to kick some ass. I didn't know you were into the metal too, Cassie. I can't wait to rock out at camp with you. No! Damn it. With only 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Damn it, I'm not trying to go for Damien. I'm sorry.
So many places to go!
So many places to go. Hey. Okay, so I got a little bit of explaining to do. I ended up playing a little bit, and I kind of like I probably leave it in or some of it in, but I got like set up with Damien, and I thought that. Cause it gave me like a thing where like, I don't know, it kept giving me Damien, so I thought that like the choices that I picked, just like set me up with him or something. That wasn't the case, so I had to restart the game, but now we're here with Witch Mommy. So, that's a little story of how I fucked up. Oh, you must read that interview too. I really enjoyed it. The title left a lot to be desired, though. So objectifying, why not interview with the incredibly intelligent vampire or the exceptionally photogenic vampire? Oh wait, that last one just a more elegant way of saying the same thing, huh? I think I need to read the interview to think of the different objectives for the very sexy vampire Cassie. I want you to say it like that. Alright, nah, you know, sure. Okay. This is, I already read all this stuff.
Today will be a camp-tastic day.
Okay, let's try this again. I went to the woods last time because I thought that, what's her face? What's her name? Would be there. So I'll go to the manor. That day in the haunted manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game. Cool, you love games. You suggest Monopoly or Scattergories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour. He's going to rip off your skin. You're not super into that idea, so you decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles. It's a lot of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain boldness instead. Finally hear what sounds like haunting classical music and murmured, whispering par for the chorus at the HM. But then you hear a familiar anime scream. Okay, Damien, calm down. Yeah, you're all idiots. Why can't we can't open our concert with a forgotten Tomb song? They're not cool at all. That's why they've been forgotten. It looks like your friends are in a room surrounded by Victorian ghosts having a party, and your friends look pretty freaked. Are they scared of the ghosts? What? No, not at all. We have literal classmates who are ghosts, Cassie.
Welcome to the witching hour.
It's cool. I'm Cassie. Hi. You may remember that Damien, Dahilia, and I are all in a screamo band called Vinagram. It's pretty fun, shrieking semi-coherently into a microphone is actually a good way for me to relieve my stress. You're like a Damien or a female version of Damien. The problem. Oh God. The problem is these Victorian ghosts hired us for their annual temporary return for purgatory party. Here in the haunted manor, we can't decide what to open with. God, this is gonna be difficult. Should have brought some water. This is gonna make or break the entire concert. The opening number is pretty much the only song anyone will be sober enough to listen to. You can't help but inquire about the logic of spirits from the 1800s hiring a screamo band for their concert. Well, I don't think that they always like screamo, but being condemned to an eternity of purgatorial torture tends to affect your aesthetic taste.
What a noob.
Yeah, have some fucking compassion, noob. Anyway, back to business. I agree with Damien, no Forgotten Tomb cover. The best screamo cover is obviously Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. Halina, just because you scream the lyrics to Ariana Grande songs doesn't make the screamo.
Fucking metal.
Agreed. Let's do Your Makeup is Terrible by Alaska Thunderfuck. At least 6 of the words in that song are like my entire vocabulary. Neither of you know what you're talking about. I'm the lead singer, damn it. Get to decide what songs we do. Fuck this conversation. I'm setting the amp on fire. Damien, no. It's a rental. Alright, you'd better solve this argument before the ghosts get sick of your shit and start doing Victorian ghost things like throwing our vases and huffing opium. What song should your friends open the concert with? The best song to open anything with is an anime opening, and the best anime opening the cool thing. Victorian ghosts are called that because they love Victorian atoms and they crave phosphorus. You should do this as Screamo cover.
That's crazy enough to work.
That's fucking genius. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, the power and the catchiness of the Spice Girls does transcend the genre, and historical relevance is the perfect opportunity to our Victorian Screamo concept. I'm not super convinced, but I admit that I don't have any better ideas. And at least this gives me an opportunity to perform that Screamo wannabe cover we wrote while we were drunk. Haha, more like super drunk. Your friends perform a Screamo wannabe. It's surprisingly catchy and the ghosts seem to really love it. Wow, they're really going crazy for an early 2000 pop, huh? Well, when you think about it, it makes sense. The lyrics of Wannabe are actually pretty relevant to the Victorian time period and the purgatorial experience. I think I get it, yeah. Like when they say V doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. It's talking about none other than Queen Victoria. Good thinking, Dahlia. This is later followed by the part that goes, if you want my future, forget my past. I got it! That line is about moving past the horrible shit that ghosts did while they were alive, doing them to an endless purgatory until they catch perfect their corrupted spirits. If you fall in love with one of them, you must learn to love them despite their horrible sins. So cursed yet so too romantic. Well, yeah. And the whole if you want to get me with better, make it fast is a reference to how to get ghosts to come to Rome the manor, only for one day every year. It's like a fleeting love, or more like a fleeting night of sexy stuff, whichever's your jam. Damn, who knows that Miss Demon Slayer's boring ass poetry study class would actually end up being useful for something. You'd think your friends might actually get beyond to something, if only because you overhear some ghosts commenting on how they're super high on Victoria Ghost opium and tripping out by the fleshy girl scream nonsense. But you'll never tell. Instead, you continue your pop throwbacks well into the night. Arville complicated is surprisingly clutching when they're backed by a muddy power guitar. It's a great concert and you gain +2 creativity and boldness. The voices. How many voices to do?
Let's go.
Let's go! Yours is pretty chill. I like doing your voice. But I'm just straining my lungs. Drop by the lake. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait, that's it. Then why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh, wait, you just gained positive things. Oh, hey, Callister, you slip away from the Zanny camp shenanigans for a moment and find joy in the Calculaster sitting on a blanket with a picnic basket. How wholesome. Wow. I forgot your name. God, you look so good in that swimsuit. I mean, hi.
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Is that Jack? I'm sorry, is that Jack or is that voice? I don't know. I don't know if it's by him or voiced by a different person. Hello, friend Cassie. Friend Joy and I are having an ordinary lakeside picnic without any wacky or ironic twists.
Hey, you.
Hey. You stop by the pool often? That's right, I'm so worn out from fighting monsters and looking stunning. You definitely look stunning. All the time, it's nice to have a completely normal time with some non-threatening friends for a chance. Wait, holy shit, this is actually a regular pleasant pick. We're ready for this to be some kind of, hilarious comedy scenario. Instead, Calculaster is helping Joy, okay, so Joy is your name, get napkins and silverware out of an adorable wicker basket. What the fuck is going on? Please, feel free to join us, Cassie. There's plenty of potato salad and fruit juice for everyone, especially considering the fact that I cannot eat or drink. You accept their invitation and sit down because, well, you want to boink at least one of them. Wow, I get it. But something just feels wrong about this whole situation. What's wrong, Cassie? You seem uncomfortable. Everything okay?
Permissions to hug?
Yeah, I don't think it's voiced by Jack. Or I don't think Calculus is voiced by Jack. Obviously, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments, because I don't know. Indeed, I am detecting elevated levels of cortisol in your bloodstream, indicating an increased level of stress. You can share your problems with us. This is a judgment-free zone. No, you've got to get it together. If Joy and Calculus realize you're too much of a depraved horn dog to have a picnic like a civilized monster, you're fucked. Maybe she's just hungry, Kyle. People can behave in all sorts of weird ways when they're hungry.
Campmodule.exe.
Sorry. Excellent point, friend Joy. I still have much to learn about organic irrational. So do you like some fresh fruit, Cassie, or deviled eggs? That's it. Choices. Surely there's some kind of wacky choice you can make here to resolve the situation in your favor. That's how life works. Think. What's the best way to prove to your friends that you are a totally regular individual who's great at chilling out and enjoying picnics? Talk about the weather and how it doesn't remind you of sex at all. Because why would it? Why do you always have to be making some sort of binary choice about what to do? Just relax and go with the flow. Sex, flow. Sex, flow. Sex, flow. Hey, yeah, that's right. Just because you're hanging out with Calculus, it doesn't mean your choices have to be binary. It's time to break free from the constraints of your goal-oriented lifestyle and just enjoy a sandwich by the lake with your friends like a normal monster. Which sandwich would you like, Cassie? The egg salad or the turkey club? Oh no. A wave of terror washes over you. Which sandwich should you choose? The egg salad is technically vegetarian, though not vegan. Will that level of sensory endear you to Joy or Calculus? If you choose the turkey club, is that boldness, or will you fail to eat it unless you have properly cultivated your fun? You stare paralyzed at the two sandwiches and Calculus a robotic claw, willing yourself to make a decision, willing yourself to go with the flow. Hey, are you alright? You look pretty pale and you're sweating a lot, and you keep muttering under your breath about how you should check with the monster camp. Check with the monster camp Discord. Oh my god. It's fun. That's actually kind of funny. Putting your Discord in the game. It's just a sandwich. It's not like it's a senior year AP final exam or something. Or maybe it is, and you just grab both sandwiches and do exactly what you did with your senior year AP finals exam. Pile them on top of each other, color them in hot sauce, and enjoy the greatest cultural experience of your life to date. You did not do very well in your AP exam. But you do great at eating these sandwiches. The flavors mingle perfectly, your belly rejoices, and best of all, your friends don't give a fuck what sandwich you choose. And to shamelessly paraphrase the words of Sigmund Freud, sometimes a sandwich is just a sandwich, and learning this important lesson gave boldness and fun. Well then.
Marshmallows, anyone?
Joy. You're warming yourself by the fire, but by being careful not to catch on fire this time. Long story, don't worry. When suddenly... Joy! You have to share! No, I don't. If you want a magical artifact of your own, then dedicate your life to saving the world. Train in magic and go on adventures to get one. You can't do none of that and then just demand that you get a turn with incredibly rare voodoo doll, but sexy. And what if I really want it? Like really? Then you should have thought of that before ignoring all of my requests for help, if not actively sabotaging my coven missions. But I did all that before I knew there was going to be a voodoo doll, but sexy, involved. Now I want to help save the world. Okay, next mission you can come along, and if there's an artifact we get, then you can have it turn with it.
Fight me, dude!
What? No, let me have it now. I have a medical condition where if I don't get what I want, I beat people up. Very crazy case. Oof, you better step in before this gets ugly, or than it already is. But Joy, the goddess said it's Damien's turn. Damien, nothing is more magical than respecting your friend's boundaries, so shut the fuck up.
Fight me, dude!
What? That's ridiculous. I respect boundaries all the time. Well, except for the physical boundaries between countries and other territories. But that's beside the point. And then the boundaries between good and evil. And then the boundaries people set when, oh, fuck. Yep. Okay, wait, so if I respect your boundaries, you'll give me the voodoo doll, but sexy, later? Yeah, sure, whatever. But just put a lot of space between us, because the farther our boundary from each other is, the more powerful the voodoo doll, but sexy is. Really? Is that true? Sure. Damien fucks off. Damien dashes off to put as much distance as possible between himself and Joy for magical artifact
You
purposes.
know what you're doing, don't you?
I don't know. Do I know what I'm doing, Cassie? Do I? That was actually surprisingly easy. Thanks, Cassie. It's no problem. You appreciate Joy's gratitude, and as an added bonus, you get tons of alone time. Just say it, guys. I just say it. As any time Joy gets within eyesight of Damien, he immediately runs away. Sweet. I wanna be famous. Sorry. Again, huge Total Drama Island vibes. I'm like slouched down in my chair. Hold on. Okay, I was at the manor. I was at the lake. Have I ever been in the camp though? You're huddled behind a bullet bunker in the thrones of a tail tag between or a battle royale against camp rival camp. You're sure that this is in the end. You lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a camp rival camp member shivering and crying out of ammo. Why guns are part of the tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die, Cassie? They sobbed. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival just make love and not war? You reach for them as if to bring them into a tender kiss, and as soon as they are in your grasp, you take their tail. Fuck yeah, that gives Camp Spooky the win. Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you +2 charm. Hell yeah. Did you see that? That was nothing. You saw how sexy I was. Just saying. Anyway, how are you doing, Joy? Afterwards, you're hanging out with your number one super crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminiscence Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Spell yeah, dude. Oh, this was back from season 3, right? After we beat that mutant spider. Faith looked so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mace t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage, but from 78 tour. Stevie Nicks busted herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck. Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the phone, on the end of the phone line, is obviously not being chill about it. Ugh. Listen, Rex, I know things ended badly between us, but could you please just give me my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? But I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your layer. No, there's definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not Suddenly a magical portal opens and an objectively sexy centipede person emerges and they are giving off palpable villainous vibes.
Joy! Baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look so, as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
No, I actually specifically said I did not want you to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Cassie, meet my ex, Arex. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but that don't let their guard down. They mind controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede ridden.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? Hey, you and I can go out for a coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed outfit? Alright, if I get one coffee with you, you promise to immediately hand over the shirt. Help me the shirt right now before I waste my time. Oh yes, let me check inside my car pant. Oh, oops. Silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging on until my portal spell recharges. I told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it, I really want that shirt. Rex is stressing out over your potential thick cough girlfriend. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Hey, back off, bub. She's with me. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Can't hide from the police. Or can't hide from the power of the original community. God damn it! An Amber Alert seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services, but it's better than watching Emma drink coffee through their let's go. You enjoy. Go to the police station and file a missing t-shirt report. You describe the t-shirt beloved vintage smells like heavy metal concerts and burning sage. The police officers are super concerned. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac t-shirt and it was vintage? This is serious. We're assigning our best detective to the case. Yes, it's me, Detective McBooty. We're going to find that missing shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most crucial to keep this case from going cold. I've sent out alerts to local cell phones. We'll be conducting interviews with t-shirt lovers in the area, and community search parties will begin immediately. Wait, I appreciate the help. Your misunderstanding. We already know who has the Mac t-shirt. It was my ex. A true detective never works off assumption. We will get your t-shirt back through the power of deduction evidence, my dear Joy. 6 hours later, Detective McBooty concludes that, yeah, Alex definitely has the t-shirt, duh. You there, bug person. Detective McBooty, FBI, stop right there. Hand over the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt and we will escort you to prison. I don't think so, little detective. For you see, according to the centipede person law, I'm entitled to break up joint custody over this t-shirt. What? No, you're not. That t-shirt is mine. I left it at your lair after we hooked up. We never discussed custody. I suppose we'll have to settle this in a long, lengthy t-shirt custody battle. Muha. The bastard's right, Detective McBooty says. Until we get a warrant, we can't touch a hair on that t-shirt's head. Sorry, Joy. My hands are tied. See you during opening litigations, baby.
You're not a big bad, but you're still very bad at this.
What a fucking nightmare, Cassie. Why do your ideas always make things worse? Get out of here before I curse you. Fucking Christ! Joy's mad at you. You lost 3 boldness, and worst of all, you wasted taxpayers' dollars on pointless t-shirt. Wild Goose Chase. Shame on you. Oh my god.
Adventure awaits us.
Life is shit. Going to the manor. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hanging glider directly into the power lines. Is that good, you asked the psychic? She worriedly put her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You guessed +2 to yay! And a new fun phobia. I got my boldness back. You link up with Joy. Yeah, Joy. Hoping to get some tingles down your spine and in your genitals. I can't believe people are scared of this place. What are they afraid of? The bats? These are fruit bats. Is everyone at this camp a secret mango or something? Anyway, I need some help with a ritual. Take off your clothes and stand in the middle of the circle of blood. You got it! You hesitate for a moment, but you have to admit this isn't the weirdest hookup you've ever had.
No touching.
Sorry, did you say hookup? Because I'm here to hook you up with some murder.
This cannot be for real.
Excuse me, I was about to do some magic to add some real scares into this mansion. Although I guess your appearance already helped with that. Oh man, you're a witch and everything. This is too freaking good. Sorry, let me explain. As you can see, I'm highly rated on the victim finding app. Jerry's 5 stars, so.
Yeah.
I worked hard to maintain that, and since you dabble in the occult and have sexy flings with one another, or more monster. Hey. You're a top candidate for getting mercilessly stabbed to death in a spooky house. I find the slut shaming and the implications of that to be highly fucking irritating. Sure, but I can't argue with your murder algorithm. Not only is there a surge pricing on murders right now, but there's a triple bonus for killing any proclamation witch in haunted house. Who's even ordering these murders, and why is this algorithm exhibiting the same basis our particular society? Who knows? All I know is my apartment isn't controlled. I'm getting bed bugs and I'm saving up for original butcher knife that John Wayne Gacy once bred on. I gotta make money somehow. Wow, have you considered not buying the Gacy knife? Never! Killing you is much more easier than evaluating my impulse. Okay, habits. Now show me. I'm about to get brutally stabbed face. You're hardly one to judge someone for their spending habits. I mean, you blew your hard-earned money on summer-themed dating sim, so I get it, because this is a dating sim. But at the same time, you'd rather Joy not be murdered a victim, least that murder your chances of making her your summer honey, which is inherently would. Think a way for Jerry to earn that sweet coin without killing your sweet witch, and knowing Joy's respect by helping this poor exploited murderer achieve financial freedom. Try Patreon crowdfunding has helped many people reduce their dependence on murder. Your skills are too valuable to be wasted on the front lines. Share your wisdom by becoming a murder consultant. Come on! Swear to God, this fucks me up. You think murderers need consultant? You don't understand my industry at all. No, it's not the murderers who are the problem. Jerry takes his knife and plunges it in. Hey, at least he didn't stab her.
Blood.
It's the victim! You scream in pain as he stabs you repeatedly. Just listen to yourself. The perfect victim scream takes place between D5 and D6. What kind of auto bullshit are you giving me right now? You call that scream piercing? Now this is...
He runs your leg through with a lace or lance. It is in fact quite piercing.
But you can't hide.
Now try to run away. See, even your limp is garbage. And the trail of blood you're leaving is honestly embarrassing. Here, let me show you the splatters you should be making.
As Sherry kneels down to in his finger paint with your blood, you're able to escape with joy down a secret corridor to a painting of Vladimir Putin, shirtless on a horse. I can't believe you actually thought that was a good idea, Cassie. Being a murderer is one thing, but a consultant? Those people are straight up parasites. It is almost makes me want to let you bleed out. I won't, but I want to. Against her better judgment, Joy oh my fucking god. I'm not doing well. Joy uses her magic to save you from a certain death, but she is not able to save you. I'm not doing well with Joy.
Ghost story. Ghost story.
Hi, Joy. You walk over to where Joy is relaxing with her book by the firelight, ready to ruin her privacy. But before you can sit down, Dahlia appears with a laptop.
Joy! Thank goodness you're not busy. I have something important to discuss with you.
Read in peace.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not busy at all with this book. I've been trying to finish since I got here, and I'm only for page 15 because people keep interrupting.
Yeah, great! Okay, I need you to be serious and stick to with me for a moment. This is very important.
Dahlia opens the laptop to a PowerPoint presentation. It's got a rainbow granted background with a lot of text translation, and it's titled Improving the Coven by Dahlia Quint.
You see, Joy, it is my duty as Coven member.
You are not part of the coven.
Okay.
To always keep an eye on the Coven's performance and look for ways to improve. It is one of the benefits of having a member with military background. No need to thank me.
Don't worry, I won't.
So puny.
Now, let's start with efficiency. I've analyzed lots of Coven previous adventurers, and they always rely on magic spell or artifact saving the day at the last
What a
second.
plot twist.
Well, of course, that's how you build suspense. Otherwise, there's no dynamicism to how the plot unfolds.
True, but it's a waste of resources. I propose that we make one super spell artifact that we can use in all situations. I suggest a magical
Not
bazooka.
happening.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Next, the dress code. For you, Faith, and Hope have got the black and purple color scheme put down, but your outfits are all still different. Therefore, I propose we put on a standard issue Coven uniform, preferably something camo that will show you off my ripping abs.
A uniform? No way. Haven't you ever heard of expressing individuality?
What? Soldiers don't need to express individuality, Joy. They need to take orders and look hot doing so.
Joy is rolling her eyes so hard that you're worried she's going to have a stroke. Maybe you could suggest a Coven improvement in the argument. The Coven power is based on triple goddess. They always need to have 3 members, not 4, so... After much knowledge, I conclude that the Coven needs to be 80% more anime. She's all about goddess, so...
Nice touch.
Thanks. You know. Yes, that's exactly point, Cassie, and it's something I've been trying for a very long time. Like such a long fucking time, honestly.
Oh, right. Yeah, I totally understand. Rules are rules. So, who's gonna break the news to Hope?
Enough of this.
To Hope, we're not kicking Hope out. The Coven, nay, the world can't lose Hope.
Such a climax.
That's why every time Hope dies, we have to do this huge thing to bring her back, because Hope is the last thing you lose before ultimate destruction.
Ah, I see. Well, it can't be you, Joy, because you're the coolest badass leader.
Guilty as charged. She is pretty cool. Badass. Hot. Imagine how sexy she and we can't lose Faith either, so she's our level-headed voice of reason, and she's too good at making coffee for the team to give up.
Yeah, that's true. Faith does make a mean cup of joe.
Wait, so what do we do if we can't lose joy, hope, or faith? Then who do we need to kick out? Well,
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
I don't know yet. Maybe since you have that whole military background thing, you can decide who's the least optimal and report back to me.
Bye!
Okay, good idea. Thank you for entrusting this difficult task to me, Joy. I promise I won't let you down. What? Don't look at me like that. You just couldn't say it to her face. She looks so sincere and stuff. I'm sure she'll figure it out eventually. In any case, thank you for helping me get rid of her, Cassie. You're a great ally to the Coven. Hell yeah, you are. Maybe Faith makes the best coffee, but you definitely make the best friend. Thanks. Bring out your flask. Huh? Oh, it's a thing on here. Use my skills. What the fuck am I looking at?
Welcome. You're new here, don't fret. Let me explain how this works. This is wild yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's a push or get pushed. In these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoction is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck.
Wait, how does this work? Oh. I don't know how this works. I don't know what I did. Bone hunting juice. Great.
No, not the bone hurting juice. What have you done? Now all your bones will hurt. It's right there on the bottle, you dum-dum.
This round's on me!
It's still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
I didn't know what that did. I didn't even know how to use the fucking game.
Wherever I go, hijinks ensue.
Great, I'm hurting. I'm going to the lake. That day you decide to scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You picked a lock, which is quite impressive. If you keep in mind that you're still underwater, inside you find over 1,000 fun. Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to the shore with 2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Fucking fish. Oh, Scott's in this game. After that night, you leave because you agreed to join Joy and Scott for their latest photography class shoot, thinking maybe this time there will be some nudity. No such luck. Unless... Joy! Look! That pink, fleshy giant in another one of my photographs. I think it's following me. Maybe you should try talking to your finger off the lens. Oh wow, thanks for the tip, Joy. Maybe if I remove my finger, I'll get even better view of the creature. You do that, buddy. My goodness, Cassie, thanks for coming along. I love Scott, and this class has been good for him, but sometimes it's like taking photos with a pile of bricks. Joy, look, I found a bush! What? Wow, you found a bush in nature? That's incredible. Wait, that's not a bush. No, trust me, it's an experiment. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I've been holding my pee all day.
No, it's not me.
Well, you'll have to hold it a little longer. That bush was me all along. Counselor Flood, Master of the Sky, strikes again. Whoa, I totally thought you were a bush, bro. You even smell like leaves and dog urine, just like a real bush.
Honestly?
Did you actually paint yourself green? You're a chameleon. You can just change the color of your skin.
Expert hiding.
That would be cheating, Joy. This is camouflage and you still have a lot to learn. You should come to more of my camouflage classes. Pal, I can use magic anyway. You're lost. You're missing on the most popular class in all of the Camp Spooky. Yeah, I find that hard to believe. Who's in camouflage these days? Everyone I know is more into being very loud and visible and annoying, if I must say. What? People not into camouflage these days? Well, if that's true, how come 5 campers came to me the other day to learn how to camouflage themselves to sneak into the camp shower? What? Please tell me you didn't teach 5 campers how to hide undetectably in the bathroom.
You just got flodged.
Of course I did. I'm a great counselor and a master of disguise. I wouldn't let down some fellow camouflage enthusiast.
But you did realize it was totally for perverted sex reasons, right?
You're right, Joy. Now that I think about it, it's quite clear. They wanted to camouflage for perverted reasons. I was so enamored with the fine art of camouflage, forgot it could be used for evil. God damn it,
What
Flush.
world is at risk again?
Come on, Cassie, we've got to find a way to flush them out. This is an emergency. Not disguising them by camouflaging the entire bathroom as a plural dimensional where nudity does not exist. Scare them off by recreating their parents to come have sex with scare them off by recreating their parents to come have sex and then... What? Scare them off by recreating their parents to come have sex in that very bathroom. See, I don't know what to fucking do. I disguised them by camouflaging the entire bathroom as I were like, what? Are you sure that's a good idea? It seems not like a good...
Nonsense! It's a brilliant plan. As the old saying goes, fight disguise with disguise.
Pretty sure it's fight fire with fire. Misconception is actually...
misconception! It's actually fight fire with disguise. The word fire was actually disguised in disguise.
You just said it was, you know what? Never mind. Time is short and I don't have a better idea. Let's do it in your way, Cassie. Way ahead of her, you leap into action, calling upon dozens of actors and set designer and the skeptical effects team up your retainer. Wait, actually, couldn't we just use 70% or 70 people? You should summon to search the bathroom. They're not that big. They are now. You've already had the set design team knock down some walls and expand the bathrooms and over to fit all the lighting and cameras equipment. You're putting cameras in the bathroom? Duh, how else are you gonna get the horrified reactions out to the bathroom perverts realizing they are adrift in space-time? Hang on. Do you actually care about stopping these perverts? Or is this just some excuse to film the no nudity alternate Earth sci-fi epic you've been always talking about? Can it be both?
You're not a big bad.
Seriously?
But you're still very bad at this.
I've slain demons less moron than you. I've got half a mind to slay you too. You're not worth the mana. I'm gonna find another way to fix this. Joy turns and stomps off. You try to follow her, but the cafeteria team just has arrived and these actors need to eat. You lose to the fun and recover with your film camera. You're not good at this. Sorry, what
New
you do.
adventure.
Go in the woods. That day while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps in your path.
Halt, giant beast, he cries. If it's passage you seek, you must first answer my 3 riddles. Riddle number 1. How is a raven like a writing desk?
That's a tough call, but you give your answer. You punt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently that was the correct response because Sloan tries to fuck with you. You're getting too smart. Anyway, you were aimlessly around the camp looking for Joy for a very important reason, completely unrelated to wanting to smooch her cute face, but suddenly...
Again?
Cassie, there you are. I've been wandering around the camp looking for you for a very... You've been looking for me? like, really? Oh, you know that
The
means...
world is at risk again.
Huh? Oh, huh? Guess you didn't know what that meant. There's an asteroid headed right for us, and if we don't complete this incredibly complex and epic ritual to alter its path, this could be the end for the whole planet. You dive in to help, things start well. You burn a pentagram into the ground, find a place to the 10 turtles, guardians, and hang strands of garlic from every third of the cemetery. By the time you reach the step where you have to get the entire camp to run around in circles shrieking and wailing, which they do with great enthusiasm, it seems like nothing can get in your way. Oh my... You! What is this? All this unsanctioned running and screaming. There's a strict sanctioned running and screaming only policy at Camp Spooky. Stop these shenanigans at once. But Camp Director Miss Weaving, we're performing a magic ritual to save the world from... If you wanted to do magic to save the world, you should have done that earlier in the day when I gave everyone a do magic to save the world break.
Seriously?
But I didn't need to do magic to save the world then. I need to do magic to save the world now. Young lady, I'm so sick and tired of your generation using magic to solve all your problems. In fact, I'm going to confiscate your magic so you learn to cope without it. That is ridiculous. Magic isn't a thing you can just... Wait, what the fuck? Where did my magic go? Why can't I feel my magic?
Cannot be for real.
Oh my god, she did it. Camp Director Miss Weaving took away my magic. Now how are we going to save the world from the asteroid? Psh, that's an easy one. You know all about stopping asteroids without using magic. All you have to do is portray your usually inclusive nature by passing strict legal foreboding the immigration of the asteroid there. Treat the cause, not the symptom. Cancel the Ricky Martin concert. Then the asteroid is undoubtedly... See, like, nothing I kick works. Portray your usual inclusive nature by passing the strict... That seems too serious, but this seems too stupid. Like, how do I pick? Fuck it. I swear to God. Of course, I knew there was some huge and definitely still relevant event that I would totally be going off if I weren't at camp. I hate to get in the way of great art, but if we don't stop people from hearing Rick and Martin sing tonight, no one will ever hear Rick and Martin sing again. And he's not one of those singers who only sounds good on the radio with auto-tune. I mean, he was Chew in the Eventide revival, for goodness sake. Yes, you think to yourself the 2012 Elena Rogers revival of Ella Vita featuring Tony winner Michael Servius in the bit part of Swan Parent. What? In fact, how most people know how Ricky and concert venue, which is conveniently near the geographically ambiguous location of Camp Spooky. Without Joy's magic, you're forced to use your boldness and smart charm when you to work your way back to security. Between the two of you, veneer items in your pockets left from the school year, you're able to do it, and before long, you're in the Ricky Martin's dressing room.
Since we're in danger.
Mr. Martin, you need to cancel tonight's performance lest we all end up living no vida of any kind. What's so much? Let's look, a huge asteroid is coming to your concert. Yes, obviously, she says perilous musician Ricky Martin, visibly annoyed. It wrote saying it was literally my biggest fan and asked for VIP passes, which I happily gave. What? Why? Because I'm Ricky goddamn Martin, that's why. You think it's gonna every day that a giant rock from outer space wants to attend a concert? You think that shit happens to Miley Cyrus? No. This is happening to me, Ricky Martin, singer of the Spanish verse of I Can Go to the Distance on the Disney Hercules Regis from the mid-90s, surrounded by fire and rock, and that is how I plan on going out, surrounded by fire and rock. But you're taking the rest of the world with you. But what's worse, a world with a cancelled Ricky Martin concert disappointing hundreds of fans, or no world at all? Obviously the second one. I disagree, and when you see me perform out there, I think you'll see exactly why. Joy doesn't, but somehow you do. Ricky Martin is so captivating that before long, you hear yourself begging Joy not to stop the concert, telling her to let the world in. You can't help it. You hear how absurd you sound, but it's like an out-of-body experience. You have only thought must keep Ricky Martin singing. Luckily, the ozone layer reduces the asteroid to the size of a potato, which lands on your foot, so no one but your foot is hurt. This counts as defeating the asteroid through mundane means, so camp director Miss Weaving restored Joy's magic to her. What she doesn't restore to Joy is her being on speaking terms with Eunice. Joy's super pissed you let yourself be hypnotized by Ricky Martin and almost let the world in. Oh my god. Why do I always get fucked over in the end? Hi, Joy. You wander over the campfire that's specifically reserved for campers 21 and older. You show your ID to the bouncer and find Joy and Avery and also a box of wine. Alright, give me a second. Okay, I'm ready. I bought my defenses and started earlier. Do it! Punch me in the face. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. You're moving around too much. Stay still, you freaking babe. Do it, Joy. Be the change you want to see in the world. Alright, here it comes. This one's for the coven. Joy punches Aubrey in the face and they both immediately explode in laughter. That was so fucking cool. Don't worry, I'm good. Fuck, Joy, you've got such a good right hook. I love you too. You're a goddamn tank of it. Oh, and also I love wine. Where's the wine? Oh, here it is. Cool. Honestly, honestly though, I can't remember the last time that I had fun like this. I really needed this summer. I needed a break. Me too, I get it, you know. Sometimes you just gotta do a few side quests before you move on to a main mission, you know?
Snacks though?
Side quests? Like getting all the chickens in Lun Lun Ranch? Those little chickens, they always look like so juicy and delicious. Fuck, I want KFC, but from a video game. Whoa, I just realized something. Life is like a video game. Just think about it first. Like every time you accomplish something small, it's a big part of a bigger mission. Like you get an A in class or something, right? And that's a building towards like getting your degree. Small mission build up to big missions, and that's life.
What a plot twist.
No. You've got it all wrong. Life is like a TV show for sure. And here I will give you a perfect argument to support my point with rationality and wit. Life is a TV show because first off, it happens in 30-minute episodes. Sometimes an hour, but mostly it happens 30 minutes at a time. Okay, well that's obviously true. But that's not all. Life has the thing you're doing right now. That's the episode plot. But it also has a bigger understanding of what's going on. That's the season arc. You two are both biased. The only person here we can trust to settle this is Cassie. What do you think, Cassie? Is life like a video game or a TV show? Life is like an arcade game. It gets progressively harder and harder now. Nature has seasons. TV shows have seasons. I rest my case. I mean, I think life's like a video game because I'm a great gamer, but wifing up, Joy. Joy. Cassie, that's the smartest thing you've ever said. Like, really, that's fucking genius. Like, you said nothing smart at all. No way. I mean, like, if TV seasons are like life seasons, then each season would have to be a big finale. Like, think about it. What's the big finale of the autumn? Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is fucking autumn season finale. No season finale. It's complete without mashed potatoes. Oh my god, it is, and literally every Thanksgiving is final. A battle against the scariest enemy of all, super traditional appointed family members. And it applies to every season. Like the big winter holidays or the winter final, like Christmas and the winter solstice and stuff. Wait, I just thought of a problem with this. Actually, two problems. Problem one, what is the final or finale for spring? I literally can't remember what happens at the end of spring. It's just one day. It's summer, right?
Not suited for TV.
Problem two, we're basically just repeating the same 4 seasons over and over, right? Which is bad TV. You can't just give your audience the same thing. It's too linear. It'll get boring. And then what if life gets canceled? Gets canceled because no one is watching. You guys, there's a clear solution to this. We just gotta think of 5th seasons to add to life, and then that way it'll be new and interesting, and we won't get canceled. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Here's my pitch for a new season, summer. It's the best season already, so let's make the 5th season summer too.
Such a climax.
Oh my goodness, yes, it's the sequel to Summer, so we can expand on the Summer universe and do like basically a whole movie length Summer.
This will be fun.
But Summer 2 should have some like crazy shit in it, like maybe Summer 2 is an alternate universe where it's 10 years into the future, everybody is robots. Okay, it's settled. We're adding a 5th season called Summer 2, and it's an all season 10 years into the future where everyone is horny robots. Problem solved. And in an emergency scenario, we could also just get some guest stars to come in for a spring to spice it up for a bit, so we have a plan B just in case Summer 2 is the budget. Wow, I never thought that I would say this, but I'm literally never wrong about anything, but I was wrong about life is like a TV show,
I
Joy.
underestimated you.
I knew you'd see the light, but I probably should give credit to Cassie Infinite Wisdom. Cassie, you're just so wise. Yeah, guys, Joy called me wise. Wow, this is the first time you've ever been called wise in your life. It's coming from Joy, the wisest character in this game, and your number one summer crush. Hot. Okay.
So many places to go.
I'm gonna go to Scout HQ. You spend a day training or trying to learn how to use the North Star to your location and never get lost. It's fierce challenge and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for direction. Maybe no one ever asks. Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge. No one does it. No one does. It was all a trick test. It wasn't even nighttime, but Coach awards you with creativity for your literary thinking. Hi, Joy. Wow. Mama, You find Joy in one of the unused classrooms, kicking back with her heavily anointed copy of the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Oh, hey cats, you're not here to drag me into any wacky hijinks, are you? I mean, you could if she wanted you to.
let me read in peace.
No, I've more than met my quota for wild antics and defining frustration. You know what? I just had to perform an exorcism on a turnip, an enormous bloodthirsty turnip. Somebody elsewhere is running out of ideas. Oh, like, what I want to do now is and catch up on my occult reading, but even that seems to be too much to ask. I tried reading by the lake, but some kind of stupid green mist keeps rolling the water and strangling everyone. I tried reading in the woods, but the fairies wouldn't stop trying to make ridiculous deals. The haunted manor is haunted manor, and the camp dome is like 80% rotating saw blades. So here I am in the only halfway normal place at this camp.
Not that bad.
It's actually been pretty peaceful since I found this room. If you want, you're welcome to join. No crazy stunts to win my affection, though. Just not.
Monster Scout should know better.
Reading without the prof their safety? Precautious Joy, I thought you were smarter than that.
Goddess.
You can't help me. What safety precaution? Oh no, it's even worse than that. I thought can it be that you aren't even aware of reading many dangers?
Ugh.
This isn't going to be some kind of overwhelming censorship thing, is it?
And don't forget to take your vitamins.
I don't get that reference because I have a healthy fear of reading that has kept me alive and safe for many years. Alright, coach, what are the dangers of reading? Where do I even start? Paper cuts, neck strain, eye strain, and worst of all, catching too many ideas. There it is. I knew you're a gym teacher, coach, but anti-electorism is a really bad look. You know what's an even worse look? Getting crushed under a pile of books because you didn't watch where you were going at the library. I won't rest until you are safe from books. Neither of you are likely to back down, which means you won't get practice sustained silence reading with Joy, unless you can prove to coach that you are already a master of reading safety. Let's see. What's a piece of reading safety advice that will really impress him? Never get your book wet or feed it after midnight. Always check before reading it. Is this a book or is someone's mouth? I'm up. You want me to check to make sure my book isn't somebody's mouth?
Good job.
Very good, Joy. It seems like you understand this bit of safety advice perfectly.
This.
What? No, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard since Cassie referred to his arms as legs with hands. On the contrary, Joy, this is one of the most important things to keep in mind when settling down with a new book. After all, mouths are much less educational and much more dangerous than books. Plus, it's rude to read someone's mouth without asking them first.
This old tiger proud.
I am impressed that you were so well reversed in book safety, Cassie. But I can't help but notice that you haven't taken your own advice. What do you mean? Well, aren't you sure that's a book you're reading? Look closer. That's ridiculous. I think I'd know if I was reading a bear's mouth. That's right, Joey. It looks like you need to be much more careful about what you read. And it looks like I need to teach you a lot more classes on reading safety and bear safety. Buckle up, kids. It's gonna be a long
The world's
time.
at risk again.
Why are you just standing there smiling? There's a live bear in here. Good guy, Joy. Now let's see if you can escape practice. Mud makes perfect. Joy able to escape by turning herself her into a black cat. Unfortunately, you're able to turn yourself in. Swear to God, these stupid fucking choices.
Places to go.
I have lost so many points to stupidness. While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says open in case of a very boring day. You open the box and find it's too far. Probably gonna lose that. You're walking around camp trying to find or to forget the heinous crime you committed in your sleep last night when you run into Joy. Oh, hey Cassie, let me guess, you've got some kind of goofy, unexpected problem going on and you need my help figure. Alright, I'll help you. Technically, I was supposed to take a break from work this summer, but hey, I'm a witch battling the forces of evil. If duty calls, I'll have a hand. You shrug, you've got nothing, not even a small-scale, low-stake dilemma for Joy to help with. It's basically been a normal day so far, which almost never happens as we can. Nothing at all? Well, obviously, it's good when people don't have problems, and I don't need to be super useful and complete all the time anyway. I can just sit here and read my book and absorb the information, and that's how people relax, so that's what I'll do. Here, I go to read. 30 seconds go by. Oh my goodness, 3? There has to be something perilous going on. Come on, it's totally not just me struggling to actually relax. Don't you feel that, Cassie? That dark, evil force lurking in the shadow?
We're in danger.
I sense we're in danger, or I sense an ancient evil ready to strike me whenever I let my guard down. Nice try, ancient evil. Not this time. I know exactly how to deal with it. I'll consult with my ever-powerful, ever-wise spiritual mentor, the goddess. Plus, it'll give me a chance to work on my interplanet communication spell. Joy spends 35 minutes on an extremely complex spell. There are quite a few extra components, and she ends up using your pubic hair and belly button lint as charming Shellington.
Metrios sent those.
Ah, perfect. The spell is ready. Here I go. Goddess of light, your ward summons you. Grant me your wisdom, heavenly goddess. Joy's spell works perfectly, and she summons a being of pure divine light and femininity, who is clearly in the middle of taking a bubble bath. Oh, Joy, good to see you. Although I'm pretty certain I asked you not to commune with me during bath time. What's up, girl? Good goddess of light, your divinity smiles upon me. I call you in this hour of need, as I have sensed an ancient evil gathering its power to bring about the final calamity. Oh my god, Joy, I promise you, there is no mysterious darkness lurking around trying to ruin your summer relaxation. You're a total workaholic. Take a break.
Seriously?
Seriously, you just divine light, for it is my sacred duty to protect the world against the forces of evil, and I would totally never manufacture a catastrophic just to feel useful or anything. Sure, well, I just used my unnecessary powers to scan all the universe. It seemed pretty chill. Guess I'm going to enjoy the day and relaxing in my bath. What about you, Joy? Cassie, isn't the goddess acting weird? What if some ancient evil fooled her into letting her guard down? There's gotta be some kind of danger here, right? Seems like Joy won't be satisfied until there's a disaster. She quickly and completely contemplate disarm. Quick, find something dangerous for Joy to deal with. The dangers of poor skin, the routine. The goddess is like several million years, that skin will take care of itself. Ages of ever-growing atheism among the younger generation. Every second fewer and fewer people give a fuck about goddess divinity. Like anything I pick. What? Like, is there no right answer? Is there just? Am I fucked? You blurt out that the real danger is the goddess dwindling number of disciplined her. What? Excuse me? What did you just say to me, puny mortal? Joy, darling, what is this mortal doing? He is beyond my divine understanding. I can't believe I'm saying this. I think she is saying that you're not popular enough. Haha, ha ha ha. Oh no, that doesn't sound like a funny joke. Laugh. Sounds like I can't wait to smite this idiot. Laugh. You start nervously sweating. You idiot mortal. I don't care about how many followers I have. It's quality over quantity when it comes to disciples. Do you know how many humans are literally total losers? Like almost all of them.
I don't allow just anyone to worship me. I only reveal my divinity to people that I like, duh. I mean, just think about it. If I didn't scream my disciple, you could be worshipping me right now. Gross. Gotta see clearly the goddess doesn't need mortal being to affirm her divinity. She's perfect just the way she is and totally independent. Hell yeah, I am.
You're a bad omen.
Also, I'm really disappointed that you criticize her popularity. It seems like you were just trying to attack her self-esteem. That's not cool. Ugh, thank you. This is why you're my favorite, Joy. You get me. You understand my value. Wow, thanks, goddess. That really means a lot to me. I really respect you, and it makes me super happy when I feel like I could be useful to you. In a way, I'm happy that you interrupted my extremely peaceful path and brought me this strange fool here to insult me, because at least it led to us having such an emotional valiant moment together. Lucky, babe. Joy is super really happy about her emotional bond with Goddess, but super grossed out by you. You decided to try it, yeah. But you're so... Oh my god! Shake another seven. Go, Dr. Joy. Joy. You're scouring the ground for any dropped moors or lost wallets or other fun deal for you to take, like some kind of horny young adult vulture. But instead of finding any of that, you find Delia and Joy having an argument, the most fun thing of all. Okay, Joy, I'm ready. I've been prepping for this all day. Lay it on me. Lay what on you? The Coven test, of course.
Goddess.
Oh, okay, help me. I know I'm gonna regret asking this, but what the hell is the Coven test? Don't act like you don't know, silly. It's the test for me to join the Coven. I've been prepping for this harder than I ever prepped for anything. I spent like 20 minutes studying. Dahlia, I told you a million times, the Coven does not work that way, and you cannot join, period. You almost had me there, Joy, but I know you better than this. This is the final part of the test where you test my will and resilience. That in the face of adversary. You're saying if I will I'll stay in the game by making me believe that there is no game. But I know your tricks, I won't fall for it.
You are not in the Coven.
Damn it, I'm not trying to trick you. There is no such thing as Coven tests. Oh, really? Then how do you explain this letter I received stating that I have made to the very exclusive final stage of the Coven test? What? Give me that. Dahlia, you obviously wrote this letter yourself. Nuh-uh. It's totally legit and was delivered to my tent by a magical raven this morning. And why does it address Delia? I wrote Buffus Blue, Babe of them all. Also, you spelled Joy. No, it didn't. Your name has always had a silent D.
You will get this show canceled.
Dahlia, I'm sick of your shit. This letter is meaningless and you are not taking a Coven test because there is no test. Yep, gotcha. So there's gonna be a oral section of this test. Also, is it cool if I mark my answer in blue glitter pen? It's the only pen written in tinsel mark line. There's no way this argument is going to end anytime soon. Obviously, Dahlia isn't going to let go of this thing. So what is the true test? Only 3 witches can form the Coven, so in order for Dahlia to join, one of the current members will die. Dahlia, to become part of the Coven, you must spend 30 years as a hermit far away from here. Or far away from here. Well, is that true? Yep, totally true. I did it, and so did hope and faith. It was difficult, but we preserved all in the name of the Coven or something. I see, you know, it honestly makes me so much sense. Spending 30 years as a hermit would be the perfect test of Coven resilience. The Coven isn't about flagrant displays of strength and sexiness, though I do bring those both to the table. I'm pretty fucking rad. It's about hard work and doing things no one else has the strength to do, like living as a hermit despite it sounding really, really stupid.
Break.
Sure.
Gotta go.
Well then, I won't let you down, Joey. I'll be the best damn hermit this coven has seen, and see you in 30 years. Well, that worked out nicely. Thanks, Cassie. I really appreciate your help. Well, what are friends are for, if not lying to another friend? You enjoy spending the next couple hours laughing and talking before you know it, it's almost sunrise.
I'm here to save the day.
Hey guys, I'm back. Wow, I can't believe how young you guys look. These past 3 decades have been really good to you. In any event, I'm happy to report I'm back and ready to join the coven. What? But you only been gone for 7 hours tops. Are you serious? Fuck! Being a hermit is so boring. I could have sworn it was at least a decade. There's no way I can do this. I can't spend 30 whole years living in the forest and eating wood. What? Eating wood? Why are we eating wood? Because that's what hermits do. Duh. It's like their main thing. Dahlia, are you thinking of termites? Oh damn! I think that I was silly, man. Thanks for noticing the stream record. So if termites are the ones that eat wood, hermites are the frog ones who cheat on their pig girlfriends by having a giant man stick his hand up their ass, right? What? Oh god. Oh no. Dahlia means Kermit. Oh jeez. You may need to explain to her puppet's work. Well, at least you got to spend an evening getting cozy with Joy. You'd endure anything with weird sexual muppet conversation to have that experience again. Hell yeah. Bring out the plan. I'll take a gamble. I didn't mean to do that one, but sure. Ah, welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. Oh, I thought it was the same. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box as a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for certain, it will be mysterious. And these drinks okay, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. Okay. No idea if I got this recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box. I wanna try the box. The mystery box, so bold of you. What's my boldness? Is 3. Hope you're happy with no refund. What the fuck did I get? Manhattan. What? Ah, Manhattan. Yes, I turned an actual location into a drink. It's so fucking concentrated that everyone has the opportunity to gain +1 extra stat point at every location. You'll be one with location. Yeah. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over. I see you. Or I chew or whatever. I don't know, I don't fucking speak cat. Almost time.
Today will be a camptastic day.
Camp Dome. That day at the Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale, lots of fun and murder. You cornered another player who begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but you still shoot an arrow in her spleen. You little known fact, people store excess charm there. She starts bleeding charm, so you take +3 charm and drink it. It refreshes you and makes your skin clearer. You're taking a walk, which in your go-to excuse to get some good farts out. When you see Joy and Scott, looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pictures. Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over here, but I can't. The hook is quite away. Any idea? Coach always says that you gotta stay focused the whole game. Even if you think there might be a bone buried under the field, does that help? You got a sufficient amount of farts out for the time being, so you wander over and ask what these two hotties are up to.
Hi.
Hey, Scott and I are just taking pictures for the photography class, but Harry keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending rest of my world-saving duties. And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever instead of just 15 minutes. What are you doing here, Cassie? You are not by any chance here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with? No. Why would you think something like that? I would never do that. You start sweating, sir, nervous of sweating, and assure Joy that you're not here to increase your stat until one of them agrees to bone. You're here because because you also love photography class. Yeah. Let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you've taken of your semi-nude body. Wait, you're doing photography? That's a phone. Phones don't make pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I can get my camera confused with a calculator all the time. You show Scott your phone can indeed take pictures. You open your camera app, snap a picture all of his tail, or of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him. Whoa! A phone can take a picture, and it can also take a cow? I didn't know that one thing could do two things. Cassie, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me a coach tip to improve my form. Scott shows you and Joy his picture taking technique, which is mostly just pointing out shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. You tell Scott that you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll pull up his game for sure. Wait a second, Scott, have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. Goodness. No wonder you've got an incomplete on our latest assignment. Wait, if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes the picture before? I was just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown. Well, even I have to admit that was a pretty helpful piece of advice. I am almost convinced you're not just here to sleep with one of me. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I love to learn from your expertise. Uh-oh. Joy's calling your bluff, and she'll be way less easy to impress than Scott. You'll have to convince her you're a real pro, or yet again, be exposed or super horny. So, Cassie, why don't you tell me what's your biggest photography secret? I can disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy. I'll be betraying photography's trust. Okay, so you knew about the button to take pictures, but what about this other secret button? It's to take better pictures.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, a secret button, that's awesome. Here, let me press it. Scott, that's not a button, it's not a camera at all. It's actually, Cassie is clearly pointing at her genital. That's what the secret button is. Well, no, I mean, you're using both hands to probably point to your crotch. That is much true.
Seriously?
Is this supposed to be a crash attempt to get one of your class campmates to touch your junk? Seriously. No, you want to explain, but before you can even open your mouth. Cassie, this isn't funny or cute at all. It's in dispute sexual harassment. I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. Yeah, not cool, bro.
To cast a spell to erase my own memory of this.
I just wish I could press a secret button that would stop your obnoxious level of thirst and total disrespect for any semblance of boundaries. Let's go, Scott. I wasn't trying to. I thought there was actually a secret button on camera or something. You leave before you can explain yourself. You get the portable secret button stored inside your pants. It's an expensive gadget you brought some weeks ago in case you wanted to take sync pics. You were sure that it was the best storage option because, as we all know, it's harder for anyone to steal valuables around your crotch area. Plus, it doubles as a shield for your genitals. Win-win. Except for the part where you look like a total perv for pointing out you have word blah blah. Although this experience has taught you the dangers and downside of pointing your crotch without fun context, you lose. Yeah, this isn't. I'm not doing great.
Wherever I go, hijinks ensue.
You go to the haunted manor to gain some boldness since you found a brunch that promised some boldness if you visit it. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all the ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years off your life. You take the demon to the court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life, so you to win, the demon has to give him. Okay. Hey, Cassie! Get your sorry ass in here. We found a room in the manor that isn't haunted somehow. You followed Dahlia into a room only to find it's fucking crawling with ghosts. Oh, don't worry about them. This is just where the ghosts go when they're on break. No spooky stuff at all. Yeah, and I'm taking advantage of their relaxation, killing them for bonus points XP. I thought we said we weren't going to fight any ghosts in this room. We did say that, but actions speak louder than words, Joy. My therapist taught me that. Guys, there's writing on the window over here. You didn't tell me there'd be reading in this room. At least it's written in blood. That's kind of cool. I know what you did last summer, huh? What's that supposed to mean? It's just fucking good. It means I know what you did last summer. Oh, phew, it's just a knife guy. Hey, knife guy, do you know what the writings on this window is about? My name is Jerry, not knife guy. And you can't just ask me what to tell you what you did last summer. You did it, you should know. But if you also know, shouldn't you be able to tell us what specific thing you're referring to? You guys just don't get it. You're supposed to frantically ask yourselves that question, but automatically remembering the answer right before I stab you. Here, maybe I'll help you if I stab you a lot. I can't believe you don't remember. So rude. You'd hate to be rude and also be stabbed. Luckily, you're pretty sure you know what event from last summer Jerry is referring to. Your other means that the wake period where you all got really into his birthday? What do you want from me?
Ugh, I wish there was friendly fire.
Fuck you. We didn't forget Jerry's birthday. Yeah, where the hell were you? All the hottest mass murderers were there. Professor Gun Eyes, tin smoking, me of course. Me too. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I've killed a ton of people. Technically, it was a tragedy. Pringle-related accident, but hey, it gets me into Jelly's parties. Hang on, I was at that party, but I'm not a mass murderer. How many ghosts have you murdered since you entering this room? Roughly all of them? I get it. I wasn't on the guest list, but I did crash the party for a cinematic showdown with Professor Gun Eyes. Heck yeah, you did! A party crasher is the coolest kind of party. I don't need your approval, Jerry. But I appreciate it nonetheless. She's blushing. Why is she blushing? Hey, that's so you. I'm not smooching Joy by the end of this game, am I? Whoa, it looks like Cassie isn't as cool as enough mass murder to get a Jerry's party. Nor is she a good enough person to crash a party in the name of justice and decency. Whoa, does that mean Cassie sucks? I mean, I didn't say anything, but there is a reason she wasn't invited. Anyway, this was all an elaborate way of inviting you all to my birthday bash this year. All of you except for Cassie, obviously. No, you hate being left out. You plead with Jerry and you... I'm gonna kill Jerry myself. Last day. Obviously, Joy, but it's probably not gonna work out.
Let's go.
We finally gathered the courage and asked your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Oh, hey.
Ah, you wanna be my summer fling, huh? Let me run some divination first, you know, to be sure we have a future together. Watch, I'll stir these tea leaves and read the future from them. Let me see. Oh no, these leaves totally say tragedy awaits us if we date.
Bye. I'm not looking for love. At least not with you.
No. I'm not. I don't care if I have to edit this whole video. I'm getting this date. Fuck you. Okay, I take it back. I'm not doing it. Because I realized that I'd have to go through the whole game again, and that's fucking stupid. Fucking so dumb. God, every fucking choice I got into, I got it wrong. It is so stupid. Fuck this camp. This game was actually a ton of fun though. I don't know. I just love doing voices and yeah. Even though we didn't get to date Joy Mommy. That's the second one I fucked up. The last time I fucked it up with Ghost Girl, and then I'm never gonna get it right. I'm just gonna be single forever. Nobody goes to go to probably. Anyway, but yeah, it was a ton of fun. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do 3 yet or not. Obviously, if you want me to, or you guys want me to, definitely let me know. And yeah, I'll do it. But that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch that like button in the face like a pirate. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.